So around this adenium multiflorum, we're also getting a lot of the exact same weeds that are then coming up within the actual brick pavement. I would not pour hot water anywhere along here because I don't want to potentially damage the desert rose. But because there's more soil in here, this time with a nice little pick, I can dig down around the base and just leverage it out. And if we do that consistently for all of them here, some of them require more effort than others. As you can see, that's quite a taproot that has developed on this Boharvia.
So if a part of that stays in the soil, it will come up again.
Yeah. If you don't get the whole root and you break off a section, say I pulled that out instead, this that would remain in the soil has the potential to sprout new growth and develop into another plant effectively. So the main idea that you want to do is try and get down as far as possible to get to it and remove the whole of the root. That way you can be sure that it will not return. So this could be made a lot more simple without having as many of these weeds in place if I was to mulch this whole area, but I am less inclined to do so because the adenia generally wants a free-drained, fairly exposed area. These plants have evolved for living in dry, arid conditions. If I put too much mulch around here, I might actually cause too humid conditions for the roots, and then they might start to rot. So these ones I actually don't mulch because I want that to be a little bit more on the exposed side so that it drains well and won't harm the plant in the long run. So here we have a little acacia seedling. They do pop up from time to time, but as you can see, it also develops a decent sized root. That would not be easy just to pull straight out of the soil. So using the little weed pick here is very useful just to get underneath those weeds and leverage out the roots as much as possible so that they will not come back, at least from these main plants. So here we've got that Tridax again, which I tried pulling out of the soil or out of the cracks in the rocks. It has a decent little taproot that will hold it firmly in place, while these little top branches easily pop off. That main root would stay in place and reshoot from the crown, producing new growth and allowing that plant to, or that weed to continue growing. Oh. Sometimes you definitely have to fight with them a little bit to get them all out, but as long as you can get that out, then it will not return.